welcome back to the channel. My name's Ingrid, currently TTC for baby number 6. As you know, I've had a long journey. Do go back on my vlogs and have a look, see if any of it interests you, and if it does, subscribe to my channel and let's see if we can get this rainbow baby. It's taken a bit of a while, obviously, but I am going down the route of natural and self-care before I think of any other stage. So as you know, I'm on my prenatal vitamins, baby dancing regular, I've had my vitamin checks, I'm updated with all my health checks like my smear, I'm exercising moderately, I'm looking after myself. So I'm sort of going down that route well and truly before I do anything else. And I have had, sadly, 2 miscarriages in the 2 years. So I do know that the relevance of a seed and an egg is there. It might just be a tweak of the timing situation of the ovulation. It might be a case of getting that nice quality egg, which is fine because I'm on all those vitamins. It might just be a little bit of tweaking, so that's what I'm currently at the moment. But as I say, please go back on the vlogs and see if any of it interests you at all, or it might help you. You know, if you've had mid-cycle bleeds, if you want to see what live testing's like, OPKs, anything. We talk about everything on the channel. So with that said and done, I'm on my way to reflexology because, as you know, I like the holistic approach, and the reflexology has set me in good stead for this rainbow baby. She worked particularly on my fallopian tubes last week and my ovarian area, but she steered clear of the uterus area. Reason being, that lining should at that stage, when you're sort of well and truly over your period and you're approaching ovulation and on ovulation, your lining's going to be lovely and lush and fibrous. You don't want to trample on that, meaning you don't want to interfere too much with that. That's why they say, you know, when you're sort of trying to conceive, don't overdo it with the stress and the, you know, running around, because you just want to try and stay as calm and focused as possible, and not disturb anything that's going naturally on in your body. So if she had started working on the uterus, it might have disturbed the lining, which might have nudged me to have a mid-cycle bleed, or it might have just nudged things in the wrong direction. And she's very, very, very experienced as a reflexologist, so she knows exactly what she's doing. So yeah, she was clearing the fallopian tubes, saying that'll make it all nice and free flowing for the blood flow, the egg. She was like making it all, you know, the ovary, so that she could stimulate the release of the egg. She knew what she was doing, so I was perfectly confident with her. But yeah, I've been having reflexology twice a week now. We upped it a bit a few weeks ago just so that I can really get the best out of this. I was going once a week. Obviously, I get a bad back as well, I think you know. Well, not obviously, I shouldn't have used that word, but yeah, I get a bad back, so I go there anyway for that. But TTC is particularly good if you can find a reflexologist. I've had a few friends on here that's gone and really already reaping the benefits. They're feeling that their periods are more regular. They've had one session and already feel really detoxed and fresh, which is great. You know, if you can have it just through your TTC journey, please do. Get an experienced reflexologist and tell them why you're there. You know, if you're having a regular bleeding, or your periods aren't great, or your ovulation's not great, or you just want to spur you on to TTC successfully, do find a reflexologist, because in my experience, it's amazing. Anyway, I'm on my way to Jan's now. I'm on 2 DPO because I'm counting it. So I had a very, very almost positive ovulation on Friday. It was literally 1 notch from the colour of the control line, which was great. Loads of CM on Friday, but by Saturday night it was really like flowing, and by Sunday morning I had the ovulation pain and lots of CM. So I think I ovulated between Saturday night, Sunday morning. That was my peak. So I'm timing it from Monday being 1 DPO. We didn't baby dance Friday. I knew we wouldn't. Aaron was well up for it every other night. He didn't want the stress, and bless his heart, he hasn't got COVID, touch wood, but he's got a, you know, like a viral cough and cold. Actually not a cough, it's just a stuffy nose and not even a sore throat. Just didn't feel 100% Thursday, Friday. So I didn't want to push him, because Thursday he was like, yeah, we will, because that's what the deal is type thing. We're trying, aren't we, for the baby? So Thursday we did the deed, and Saturday, so I did cover my back. So when I got little signs and symptoms of ovulation Friday, I wasn't that worried, because I thought, well, there's something there if I do ovulate in the night. And like I say, you know, it's very, very difficult to time ovulation bang on, because you get the LH surge from the tests which give you a positive, and then you get told it's 12 to 48 hours before ovulation. So you're told to baby dance as much as you can before that OPK strip turns and all the way through it. And then you get told if you baby dance too much, the seed gets weak and you become a factory, and it becomes not a very nice thing. So you're really torn on what to do's for best. So I just think doing it regular, every other day, still enjoying it. And when you get that positive surge, if you're obviously not swaying for a girl, if you're swaying for a girl, I'd say Thursday for me would have been it. I wouldn't have tried anymore. I had my sort of almost positive Friday, definitely positive Saturday, Sunday. If I was seriously swaying for a girl and it was my first time of trying, you know, and things were a bit different, I'd have probably just baby danced Thursday and left it, because that was, to me, 2 to 3 days before ovulation, which is great for a baby pink sway. But as we know, I've been trying a long time now. It'd be lovely to have a pink one just for the sheer balance of the bedroom situation, but that is the only reason. I've got so many pink baby clothes, and it would be 3 of each, which would be amazing. But I just want a healthy, blessed baby, and I want to be healthy. So, you know, so we're just going with it. So yeah, we did the deed peak ovulation for me. I think I peaked Sunday morning and we did it Saturday night. So all good with that. So everything's in check for me. Reflexology check, vitamins check, baby dancing check. Everything's good, and I'm really happy that I ovulated day 18. I think that's a really good time to ovulate. It's not too later on in my cycle, it's not too early, which is amazing. And as you know, I have ovulated really early just after my miscarriage on day 9, and I have ovulated on day 11 before, which we know isn't great. And I have, as you know, ovulated that really late day 36, which we knew wouldn't turn into anything, but we stayed hopeful. Yeah, so I just stay hopeful and positive whatever God gives me, whatever situation, you know. I think that's the only way you can do it. Like, think, okay, I've had a miscarriage, it's sad, but I'm a woman that's strong and brave. I'm going to get through this. I'm going to talk about it and know that it's not my fault, and know that God's done this for a reason. There obviously was something wrong with that fetus, that baby, that egg, that sperm, and know that it does happen for a reason. And then, you know, get your hormones back together, get your head back together, and get back on the road to TTCing if that's how, you know, what makes you cope with it better. So, you know, I've just got to turn everything into a positive, be it a miscarriage, being 2 years to conceive. I know it's going to happen. I know that I'm not giving up until I get my baby number 6. And I'm just staying with that in my head. So I hope you're all having a lovely Tuesday so far. I just wanted it to be a short vlog today, just to say I love you guys. Thanks for following the journey. Thanks for all your support, and love to all and friendship to all. And do stay in touch on Ingrid Ingy Mum Love on Instagram. I love, you know, seeing your comments and seeing your journeys. Do request to follow me and I will get back to you ASAP, and do private message me if you have anything you want me to try and answer. I will do my best. But yeah, have a great Tuesday. I'm in my 2-week wait, 2 DPO for me today on Tuesday, and I will get back to you with some symptoms later on in the week if there are any. Thanks guys, bye.